allow fear
Yeah.
to trap them. And it can be the spirit of fear,
Wow.
the need to be accepted.
Yeah.
Sometimes we are surrounded by do-nothing people. And
Oh, yes.
in order to fit in, they have lulled you to sleep because they didn't like the fact that you were active and that you were energetic and that you were enthusiastic and that you didn't live in the prison of what they expected you to be.
Come on. Yeah.
I never let nobody put me in a box. Oh, you're a preacher. I said I was a person before I was a preacher. Okay? I didn't come here with a collar around my neck. I was a person who had gifts and interests and talents and energy. Don't let people put any title on you that becomes a ball and a chain that you can't get out
Come
of.
on.
That you can't be who you are for living up to who they expected you to be. And some people are in situations where the neighborhood, the family, the spouse expects you to be sleep and you're just playing sleep so you'll fit in. But deep down on the inside, you want to do, you want to move, you want to get out there and do it.
Come on, yes.
Do it, do it. Having the validation of people is not as important as having the commendations of God. So you have to get out there and do it. So one thing is fear. The other thing is our need to fit in. The third thing is our resources don't line up with our vision.
Right, yeah.
Okay, you remember when Joshua came down to the Jordan, and his mentor, Moses, when he came down to the Red Sea parted before he ever got in it. When Joshua comes to the Jordan, it didn't work for him like it did for Moses.
Right.
He had to step into the water.
On.
Sometimes you don't get the provision until you step into your vision.
Whoa,
You can't sit back there and wait for the money to come before you do it. Go do it and let the money catch up with you.
There you go. That's a word for someone.
The money will come when you start doing it. The waters will part when you step in it. People will help you. If you start grabbing something too heavy and you start dragging it, somebody will come and help you.
Come on.
Nobody's going to help you sit down and think about it. Get up and do it.
There you go. Would you say in your own personal life that your vision has always exceeded your resources?
Always. Oh my God, I could get up shot right now. I have never had enough money to do anything I tried to do, ever. Not one time did I walk into it where I thought, "Ooh, I got this."
There you
I
go.
always went into it on a wing and a prayer. Never did have the budget. Had to walk by faith, gritting my teeth, stressed out, up in the middle of the night, trying to believe God. What in the world we gonna do, Jesus? Oh God, we got this Georgia on this world coming. Oh God, how we gonna pay these people? Everybody's right. Oh God, never had enough money. Never had enough money. Never let that stop me. When you come up poor, you're used to walking by faith. You're used to walking by faith. When you've been broke and you had to lean and depend on God all of your life, no matter what level, you cannot be intimidated because I have always had to have him to do anything. So I'm not encouraging you to do crazy stuff, but I am saying that just because you don't see your way clear doesn't mean you can't do it.
Right.
And somebody has, you might have the gift of vision and somebody else has the gift of provision.
Right.
And God will send people to you with provision to get up under your vision. Bring your gift to the table.
Beautiful.
Bring it out.
Beautiful.
Somebody will help you. Somebody will help you. Somebody will come sing for you. Somebody will come do the other part for you. Somebody will negotiate the contract for you. But do it. Don't just keep sitting there talking about, oh, I don't have enough money. I can't do it. I don't have enough friends. I don't have enough education. I don't have enough as a spirit.
Come on.
And when you get the money, it'll say you don't have enough education. And when you get the education, it'll say that you're not young enough. I don't have enough is a spirit. It is a spirit. But I know another spirit that is more than enough.
Come on, come on.
And you need to let that spirit of the Holy Ghost, which is more than enough, come against that I don't have enough and going out there and do it anyway. I never had enough, son. I never had enough. I see that young man looking at me right now. I never had enough for anything I did. I was always uncertain. I was always insecure. I was always afraid, but I did it any way. You cannot allow people's issues to detain your destiny. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. You have to know who God created you to be.